they smell. So you are telling Nigerians to buy you presidential form. As what? As Peter Obi or as Bola Tinubu? Excuse me, my brother. Charity begins at home. Go and fix your home. You are carrying polygamy for hair like dreadlock. You are coming to tell us to buy you presidential form. As what? What do you have to offer? Your wife stayed with you for 16 years. What do you take repair? You marry another wife. What do you want to Nigerians? We never know you reach that time. You want to turn Nigeria to your republic. Excuse me. Charity begins at home. Go and fix your family. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another session of 𝙤𝙘𝙧 Thoughts. As we already know, time is the most valuable thing on earth. So I do really appreciate each second you spend here with me. If you are joining us for the first time, my name is 𝙤𝙘 and you are watching 𝙤𝙘 Thoughts. It is my pleasure to have you. Thank you so much. Since this issue of Yul, I don't know the correct pronunciation, but I guess you guys know who I'm talking about. Yul Edochie, the son of Pete Edochie. Pete Edochie is a veteran actor. He's been acting since for over 30 years now. He's been in the movie industry. Likewise, his son Yul Edochie, he also is also an actor too, who is acting in the Nollywood movie industry, and he is quite good. Both of them are very, very good in what they are doing. But that is not the reason why I'm here. I'm here to talk about the issue that has been trending on social media for a while now. And what is it? In case you don't know, but I know that lots of you all know already what I'm talking about. It is the issue of Yul Edochie coming out to announce to the whole world that he welcomed a son with his new wife. So, and the issue has been trending on social media as soon as Yul Edochie came out and announced that he welcomed a son with this lady who equally is an actor in the movie industry too. She is an actress. Her name is Judy Austin. So Yul Edochie came out and posted a picture. Yeah, this picture that you're seeing now. Yul Edochie posted this picture and announced that he welcomed a baby boy with his new wife. So apparently, he came out to tell the whole world, or to announce to the whole world, to Nigerians, that he is now married, or that he is now into a polygamous home, that he married a wife, a new wife. And of course, as soon as Yul Edochie announced this, the social media was on fire. Everybody, in fact, the majority of the people, 80% of Nigerians, condemned him totally, including his own friends and even his families too. They said they were not in support of Yul taking a second wife. In fact, even his father, something he wrote some years back, came out to the internet where he condemned polygamy. So everybody was against Yul taking a new wife. People were angry or frustrated, or I don't know, but people came out to voice out their displeasure about Yul taking a second wife. In as much as I have this urge in me to say something, I didn't want to. And the reason why I didn't say anything, and I haven't said anything concerning this issue, is that I'm one of the people who believe that this is not true. And I still believe that it's not true. Something in me is telling me that this is a prank. I don't want to believe that it's true. I don't believe that it's true, actually. And the reasons why I do not believe that it's true is, this lady, Judy Austin, she is in the movie industry. Just few days ago or few weeks ago, she rounded up a new movie that, or a new, I don't know how they say it in their terms, in the movie terms. But she rounded up a production. Yes, production is what they call it. She rounded up a production. She wasn't pregnant and she hasn't posted anything. Although people came out to say that they already knew, they knew long time ago that Yul Edochie is or was dating this lady and that she was pregnant. According to people, they said that a lot of them in the movie industry call her, I mean this lady, Judy Austin, the first lady, of course, the first lady to Yul Edochie, but she has never, ever, there was no clue of anything, no clue of pregnancy on her page, on her Instagram page, or her social media page. There was no clue. She hasn't posted anything at all concerning her pregnancy. And apart from this photo, which you are seeing here, that Yul Edochie posted, I mean the one he used to announce her as his alleged new wife, there is no other photo about her pregnancy. And of course, the photo where Yul Edochie, and the lady Judy Austin and some other lady was somewhere in the church where they say that was where the christening of the newborn, he's not actually that new, he should be some months, but where the christening of that boy took place. There was no other picture or anything of such, both on the side of Yul Edochie and on the side of this lady, alleged new wife, Judy Austin. Nothing at all of such. And another reason why I do not believe that this is real, why I still believe that is a prank, is that this clip that has been circulating on the social media, that it is their traditional wedding or whatever wedding that took place. You personally watching it, I personally think that this is from a movie. It's a clip from a movie. I don't know whichever movie, but that is a clip. Maybe this is what they are trying to announce to us. This movie in the making, this movie that they just rounded up, that they want to. Don't forget that Yul Edochie is a director. She directs most of the movies that this girl do, and I think this is one of the movies, and this is their way of trying to put the movie into the market, to introduce the movie in the market. I believe that is their way of introducing the movie in the market. The traditional wedding, look, if you are an Igbo person, you know that when it comes to something of marriage, when it comes to anything to do with marriage, family is very important. Family is very, very important in both ways. In the way both the bride and the groom side, it is very important. No family, of course, unless it is a very desperate family, unless, which I do not believe that this girl comes from that kind of family. Any responsible, it's only an irresponsible and desperate family that will give their child out to a man without his family. Because if you watch this traditional wedding, and of course what all the relations of Yul Edochie said, the father was not aware that he was taking a second wife, and he was not there. The brothers, none of them, the mom, none of them were there. And the clip that is circulating around in the movie, in the social media, none of his family members are there. And of course, I know recently we've heard of people, renting parents or renting relations to go and marry someone. We've heard about it. It happens. But Yul Edochie is not somebody that people don't know. If it's somebody that people don't know can easily do that. But Yul Edochie is a well-known person in Nigeria. Apart from him being an actor, a good one at that, he was formerly a governorship aspirant. Now he is a presidential aspirant. So he is not somebody who would just go into a family without that family wanting to know. His dad is a well-known person in the movie industry. So whichever family that he wants to go and get married to, they will want to see his family. And of course, if his father is not coming there, or his father is not there, or his father doesn't want to come, that shows the family that he's going to marry from that something isn't right. And a responsible Igbo family will not give their child out to such a man, no matter what has happened or no matter what circumstance. Even if she is pregnant, they would rather say that the girl should remain in their family and have that child. So this is one of the reasons, and a lot of other things which I have thought that made me to believe that this is not real. Unless, of course, Yul Edochie and his entire family are playing games with Nigeria. But if not, check it. You will see that something isn't right at all concerning this so-called wedding that took place. So that being said, I didn't really want to come out to say anything concerning these issues. I've not said anything except, of course, posting here and there what he has said and what the alleged new wife has said. I've not really put in my voice in any of these issues that is happening or that has been trending on social media. But the reason why I'm here today is Yul Edochie came out again and said something, and I was like, this guy, enough of it already. Enough already. We don't care whether you took a new wife or not. We do not care. It's your life. Live it how you want it. Even if you want to marry the whole women in Nigeria, who will stop you? Of course, nobody. Just like your father said.
If you say that your husband is cheating on you and now decides to take many more wives, what are you going to do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
You can take wives or whatever. Nobody will stop you. That's not enough of it already. And again, one thing I want to point out is I don't even know why Nigerians are acting surprised. Why are you guys surprised? You forgot that he is the son of a man who said that women are their playthings. Yes, yeah, that's what I mean. He said it. He said it already. A man who came out openly in the national TV or international TV, because you don't know how many people have watched it all over the world. And he came out to say that. So why are we acting surprised? If he choose to be his father's son or to act because his father is not even did not even marry many wives. He's only married to his mother. So I think he's saying one thing and then he's doing another. But then again, if he choose, having heard his father say this, I don't know how much regards he will have for women. So the reason why I'm making this video is there are a few things here and there that he said which didn't go well with me. First of all, Yul Edochie, he said that he don't know why, that is his family, that he don't know why where people are talking blah 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 blah. Sometimes people do not even listen to themselves when they speak. You are the person, of course, we know that is your family. But don't forget, you are someone who wants to come out to be the father of all the nation. If you become a president, you are the father of the whole nation. We don't care how young you are or how old you are, but you are a presidential aspirant. Apart from that, you are also an actor. You have a lot of us as your fans. You are a star. And who made you a star? We are the one who made you a star. If we refuse to watch you, if we refuse to acknowledge you, we refuse to watch your movie, you will not be a star. So your business is our business. So please, shut it already. What do you mean that it is your business? Okay, if it's your business and it's your family's business, why then did you come out to post it on social media? You should have just gotten married quietly behind closed doors and go in behind closed doors. We wouldn't have known and we wouldn't have come out to judge you if it is true, but I know it's not true. So don't you ever think, for you having that opinion that is none of our business, it's our business. And you are the one who is always coming on social media to shove it into our nose that your wife, how wonderful your wife is, how she married you when you were nothing, how you both have grown together for the past 17, 18 years. And then all of a sudden you want to shove someone else into our nose and you want us to accept it like that and say, thank you, you did well, Yul Edochie. Of course, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Don't say it's not our business. It is our business. As long as you are a star, you are our business. Because we are your fans. We are the ones who made you a star. And you are our business. Unless, of course, you want us to stop paying attention to you. And of course, when we stop paying attention to you, you know what that means. You know what that means. And I'm sure you don't want that. And then again, you say something that you don't want to paint your wife, 𝙏𝙝𝙖𝙑 𝙁𝙤𝙧. Of course, I know this is not true, but I'm just saying, because in case something happens tomorrow and then you don't want to paint your wife 𝙏𝙝𝙬 𝙁𝙤𝙧. That is not everything that you will bring out in the public. I mean, are you listening to yourself at all? You said you always make sense when you speak. I don't know who you make sense to. Maybe people who reason like you. Like, for example, the same person, this particular person who is interviewing you. Probably they are the people who you make sense to. Because if you make sense to yourself, you have already condemned her. And I don't know when all these things that is happening behind closed doors, you said we are not in your family. Of course, we are not in your family, but we don't know when all these things started happening or when it started, because the same you is the person who always come out to tell us how wonderful your wife is. And then now suddenly you took a new wife and then we don't know what is happening behind closed doors. I mean, if you want to, it's your life. Honestly speaking, it's your life. Apart from the fact that you have someone you are living, because when you people are talking of this polygamy, I have the right to take 10 wives. Of course, you have the right to take 100 wives. But the issue is your partner who you are with, is she okay with sharing you with other women? That is our concern. We are not concerned if you want your cucumber to be a community cucumber. Who cares? We don't care. If you want to be sharing your banana to all the women in Nigeria, who cares? We don't care. Honestly speaking, people who are speaking are not speaking because of you, because they don't care, really. Nobody cares. If you want to share yourself among the whole women in Nigeria, all the single women in Nigeria, you want your banana to be community banana that you will be sharing up and down. We don't really care. We only care about this lady who married you when you were nothing. Absolutely nothing. She has grown with you, had kids for you, and then when she's supposed to enjoy with you, then you decide to take another wife. I'm just saying this. Like I said, I do not believe that this is true. I don't believe that you took another wife. But in case you are thinking about doing it, maybe you just came out to shake us to see how we are going to react when you do it. We are just telling you how we will feel when you, or if you eventually, or if you decide one day to do it. That is how we feel. We don't care about you. We don't care how you decide to share yourself. It's you. There's one thing they say in Igbo language. Betesuya, okanaru nama. It is you. We don't really care. We just care about this lady, this woman who has been with you through thick and thin and giving you 4 wonderful children. We care about her and we care about the children because you have a daughter who is already a teenager. And then she wake up to see that his father went out to play away match. Sometimes I wonder, you celebrities, sometimes I don't even know what you people are teaching all the younger ones that are coming out. Because nobody say that you should not play as a man. Of course, you can play your game here and there once in a while. But when you are playing that game, sometimes I think, don't you people, all these diseases that are flying around, you people do not think about it, or you don't even hear about it. Because before you know it, you hear that this one is pregnant for this one. This one is pregnant for this one. If you're playing your away match and you are using your opunabeni, this thing will not happen. Because according to what is circulating around, it is you made a mistake, like what your brother wrote. It was a mistake. And then you felt that the best way to correct your mistake was to marry the woman. So you went out to play away match and you forgot that you have a family that you should protect. Sometimes some of you people, when you people just a few seconds of pleasure, you just condemn your whole life. You just condemn your whole life. People produce that 𝙏𝙝𝙖𝙑 so that even if you want to go and play little, you know, because we know that lots of you go out and you play little. You want to go out and play as a man. What is the 𝙏𝙝𝙖𝙑 made for? Can't you use it? Don't you think of diseases that you can contact from outside and bring it home to your innocent wife at home? And once she's affected, the children are affected. The other day now, we heard about a young girl. Just imagine that small girl that went and did the do with a dog. And these are the kind of people, you know, see her as pretty as she is, you will see her on the road or on the street, and you will see, oh, very pretty, innocent looking young girl, without knowing that she has already did the do with a dog. And you don't know whatever it is that she have, then you will see her and then you want to play a little play. You want to play Tales by Moonlight with that one, and you play Tales by Moonlight. All the things that the dog transfer to her, the dog, if she will transfer it to you, and then you, in turn, will take it home. You people should think sometimes. Think. Think sometimes. Think. Anyway, like I said, I do not believe that this is true. But in case it's true, you should think. Or in case you are thinking of doing it, maybe you just came to, you know, find out what we are going to do or what we say when you do it. Maybe it's something that you are thinking or contemplating doing. So you know already what we think. So if you think we care, we care less. If you want to carry your this thing and be sharing it, pointing it, any she-goat you see, piam, any she-goat you see, pure, we don't care. It is your own. Use it as you like. We don't care. We only care about that young lady that has suffered with you all along. And this is the time she will enjoy, and you are trying to mess up or you want to mess up. We care about her. And we care about the children. Because your kids, yes, they are little, but they are not that little anymore. So anything you do, they are seeing, they are watching, and they know. So sometimes when people like you, and then people like you who will not think, you think you are making sense, but you are making nonsense. So people like you who will come out to speak or to think, sometimes think about your family. Even if you don't have regards for that, your wife, think about your children. And of course, this person who is interviewing you, I don't know who he is, but this one is I don't even know. I have nothing to say to him. The only thing I want to correct is this thing that he said, you are an Anambra man and blah, blah. What nonsense is he talking about? Which Anambra? Which Anambra is he talking about? When somebody is stupid and did some stupid things, or somebody is foolish and did foolish things, please condemn that person. Or if you want to go ahead and support that person, please support the person. But don't come and put an entire society in it and say that this is how they do. What do Anambra people do? This is how you people will go about. Then somebody else will sit down somewhere and say, oh, this is how Anambra people behave. Which Anambra people behave like that? Should I start mentioning names? Lots of Anambra people that are there, responsible, respecting their family. They can go out and play some Tales by Moonlight play and come back home quietly, responsibly to their family. And you say Anambra people. What Anambra? Please just respect yourself and say what you know. So this is where I'm going to drop it. Like I said, I do not believe that Yul Edochie took a new wife or a second wife or whatever. I do not believe it. This is a prank. He is trying to promote maybe the movie that he produced, or maybe he just think that this is the best way of him coming out to announce himself, you know, or to create awareness towards his presidential ambition. That is what I think. I don't think that it's true that he took a second wife. And with that, I'm going to leave you guys until next time, when I will bring you guys another interesting one. Do not forget that it is still 𝙏𝙖𝙖𝙑, thinking out loud. It is 𝙤𝙗's thoughts.
To react that way, you know, that's the truth. It's the love that they have for me. But at the same time, you know, people are talking about something that they know. They don't know the roots of it.
Yes, that's the problem. That's exactly
there's always a reason for something. They don't know the roots. They don't know the roots. Everybody who is shouting and insulting me, they don't live in my house.
That's it. That's the problem.
They don't live in my house with me. So you don't. And nobody has said. I mean, what seems to be the problem? What is the issue? You know, and I mean, as a man, you don't come out to say everything in public. Of course, you don't. You won't take your family and just put out there. Yeah. So I'd rather take all the heat. Then they insult me, no problem. They will not understand. You know.
That's what I said to people. People don't know. People don't know what make a man to do what he, but
of course,
I understand people as well, the way they take you as well.
Of course, I understand that.
They take you the son of Jesus Christ. So nothing you do, because there's a heat argument I have with some of them. I say, without, we are not perfect. Nobody is perfect. But sometimes, things can happen and we keep on moving. That's the only way we can survive in this world,
Of course. It's true. And one thing, somebody sent me a message. Bro, are they for phone? Someone sent me a message and said I should do a press conference. I started laughing. I should do press conference in my family life. Press conference for you to address my family. Are you? I want to hear my following money. I should do press conference and tell you how I'm living with my wife in my house. It's funny. In a press conference, So one thing I will never do is to make, no matter what, I will never make my wife Mary to look bad in the public. No, I would never do that. No matter how much pressure they put, I wouldn't say this is because this. No. It's family. It's family. It's under control. I'm putting things under control. No matter how much they insult me. They talk about. About things is something that they know nothing about. They don't know the roots, nothing. They're not. So, in fact, the truth is, Ogapolo, God is preparing me for Aso Rock.
I told them that.
That's the truth. God.
I told them that you are going. You are going, and I believe that 100%.
God is preparing me for.
You understand what I'm saying?
Presidential seat, because, of course,
the youth are following. The youth are supporting you
as a leader. True, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful. I'll never take that for granted. And as a leader, people must insult you. I mean, this is nothing compared to what you go through by the time you sit on that seat as president. You will make certain decisions. You will make certain decisions for the good of the people, that certain people will not see the good side of it. And then they will insult you. People will be against you, My my coffin.
Yeah.
People will be, of course. Who will look at coffin? So if you're that kind of person who will react,
insult yourself because you have the government and everything. So, but the only thing is, I think it's better to address it that your family understands. You have things that has happened. You can't change the clock back, but you need to move on as a man, and the unblasted man for that matter. So there's a rules and regulation as an unblasted man.
That's the truth.
And that's what I said to Freeze. There's a guy called Freeze that is disturbing. I said, Freeze, you're not an Igbo man. So you cannot come and start harassing us as an Igbo. We have our rules and regulation, and we have things we believe in. So this is how it is. I know in the eyes of
Nigerians is a mistake, but as a mistake man that taking responsible of his mistake, it's not a big deal, you know. Are we Jesus Christ that we don't commit? Sometimes things will happen, but as a man, you need to take responsible of things that happens. As far as I'm concerned, making sure your family is fantastic, making sure your wife is good, making sure that, that's the most important. Any other thing is for you now to make it work, for you now to make, who are we not to be,
That's true.
Are we just trying not to make mistakes? We make mistakes every day. Even the people now polygon, now opportunity, now child, they make mistakes 100 times every second. But we as a human being, but because people like you a lot too, I'm not gonna lie. They think people like you so much. People love their family, they love their dad, they love you so much. That's why people are getting, a Christianity, Muslim, everybody is just, but you need to tell them that everything is fine. Your family is fine, and we are taking care of your family.
Of course, everything is fine. Everything is fine. I promise them that, and anybody who is insulting me and all that, no problems at all. Like I said, they are preparing me for leadership.
And that's what you are working hard for the past 2 years.
Of course.
That's what you are working hard for the past 2 years. And this one will not be a distraction to people. Who you are is who you are. Mistakes as a mistake in the world.
No,
is it? But it will not make them not to be a leader. You're a leader from day one, and that's why I like you. You are a good man. And people are telling me, why are you supporting you? Why are you supporting? I say, what is going on with these people? He's a good man, because normally, one small mistake, everybody will run away from him. Nigeria will can't say more.